Today, we're diving into a topic that's both fascinating and terrifying: the sheer scale and destructive power of nuclear weapons. From the bombs that devastated Hiroshima and Nagasaki to the largest ever detonated, we're going to explore their physical sizes and what that means for their potential impact. We'll be using declassified information and real-world data to compare these bombs in a way that's easy to understand. And trust me, when you see just how big some of these things are, it really puts things into perspective. So if you're ready to learn about the sobering reality of nuclear weapons, buckle up, because we're about to get started. And hey, while you're here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated with our latest videos. We begin our journey with Little Boy, the atomic bomb that devastated Hiroshima on August 6, 1945. Now, you might be thinking, Little Boy, that name sounds almost cute, but don't let that fool you. This bomb, standing at 10 feet tall and with a diameter of just over 2 feet, was no joke. Inside, Little Boy was 64 kilograms of enriched uranium, and when it detonated, it unleashed the energy equivalent of 15,000 tons of TNT. To put that into perspective, that's the same as 15,000 elephants, all exploding at the same time. The devastation in Hiroshima was unimaginable. The blast instantly killed tens of thousands of people, and the heat from the explosion was so intense that it literally vaporized anything within a half-mile radius. But the horror didn't end there. The radiation released by Little Boy continued to wreak havoc on the city and its survivors for years to come, causing cancers and other illnesses. Little Boy may have been small in size, but its impact on the world was anything but. It served as a stark reminder of the destructive power that humanity now possessed. Just 3 days after Hiroshima, the world witnessed the horrors of nuclear war once again when the United States dropped Fat Man on Nagasaki. This bomb, even larger than Little Boy, at 10.8 feet long and 5 feet in diameter, contained around 6.4 kilograms of plutonium. The detonation of Fat Man was even more powerful than Little Boy, releasing the energy equivalent of 21,000 tons of TNT. The blast, heat, and radiation leveled vast areas of Nagasaki, instantly killing an estimated 40,000 people. The use of Fat Man on Nagasaki solidified the terrifying reality of nuclear weapons. It showed the world that these were not just isolated incidents, but a new and terrifying chapter in human history. The sheer scale of destruction caused by Fat Man is difficult to comprehend. The bomb's impact on Nagasaki serves as a constant reminder of the devastating consequences of nuclear war. Both Little Boy and Fat Man were just the beginning of the nuclear arms race. The world had entered a new era, one where the very survival of humanity was at stake. As if the atomic bombs dropped on Japan weren't terrifying enough, the development of the hydrogen bomb, or thermonuclear bomb, took things to a whole new level. And that's where Ivy Mike comes in. Tested on November 1st, 1952, at Aniwatak Atoll in the Pacific Ocean, Ivy Mike was a monster. This first ever test of a hydrogen bomb yielded an explosion equivalent to 10.4 megatons of TNT. That's over 500 times more powerful than Little Boy. The mushroom cloud from Ivy Mike reached a staggering 57,000 feet, punching a hole in the ocean floor and vaporizing an entire island. To give you an idea of the scale, imagine a column of smoke and debris taller than Mount Everest, spreading out for miles in every direction. Ivy Mike was a wake-up call for the world. The destructive power of nuclear weapons had increased exponentially, and the stakes were higher than ever. This test marked a turning point in the Cold War, escalating the arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union to terrifying new heights. Just 2 years after Ivy Mike, the United States detonated Castle Bravo, the largest nuclear device ever detonated by the US. This test, conducted on Bikini Atoll on March 1, 1954, was intended to be a demonstration of American might, but it quickly turned into a disaster. The scientists had miscalculated the yield of the bomb, and instead of the expected 6 megatons, Castle Bravo exploded with a force of 15 megatons. 3 times the predicted power. The mushroom cloud from Castle Bravo reached an astounding 40 kilometers into the atmosphere. And the fallout from the test spread far beyond the expected area, contaminating nearby islands and exposing hundreds of people to dangerous levels of radiation. This incident highlighted the unpredictable nature of these weapons and the potential for catastrophic consequences, even in controlled tests. The Castle Bravo test served as a stark reminder that the pursuit of ever larger nuclear weapons came with enormous risks, not just for the nations developing them, but for the entire planet. The Tsar bomber, detonated on October 30th, 1961, remains the most powerful man-made explosion in history. Its 50 megaton yield was 3,333 times more powerful than Little Boy. The mushroom cloud reached over 60 kilometers high, visible from 1,000 kilometers away. The shockwave circled the globe 3 times, a chilling reminder of humanity's destructive capabilities. Moving into the modern era, the B-83 stands as the most powerful thermonuclear bomb currently in the US arsenal. While not as large as some of its predecessors, the B-83 packs a serious punch. With a yield of 1.2 megatons, the B-83 is designed for a variety of strategic targets and can be delivered by a number of aircraft in the US Air Force inventory. Though smaller than many bombs on our list, the B-83 is a testament to the continued development and refinement of nuclear weapons technology. It demonstrates that even in a world striving for disarmament, the potential for unimaginable destruction remains. Deep beneath the ocean surface, aboard Ohio-class submarines, lies the W-88 warhead, a compact but incredibly powerful thermonuclear weapon. Deployed on Trident II submarine-launched ballistic missiles, the W-88 represents a significant threat. With a yield of 475 kilotons, the W-88 is a force to be reckoned with. Its relatively small size belies its incredible destructive potential, making it a key component of the US nuclear triad. The W-88 is a reminder that the threat of nuclear war hasn't disappeared. It lurks beneath the waves, a silent sentinel of destruction, waiting for a command that hopefully will never come. Not to be outdone, the Soviet Union also made significant strides in thermonuclear weapon technology. The RDS-37, first tested in 1955, was a 2-stage hydrogen bomb that showcased the Soviet Union's growing nuclear capabilities. With a yield of 1.6 megatons, the RDS-37 was a powerful weapon, demonstrating the Soviet Union's commitment to matching the United States in the arms race. The RDS-37 test sent a clear message to the world. The Soviet Union was a major player in the nuclear war, and the stakes of the Cold War were higher than ever. Now, for a bomb that truly embodies the phrase "bigger is better," we have the B-41, the most powerful thermonuclear weapon ever deployed by the United States. With an estimated yield of 25 megatons, the B-41 was a monster of a weapon. The B-41 was designed to be a devastating deterrent, capable of wiping out entire cities in a single blast. Thankfully, it was never used in anger. Retired in 1976, the B-41 stands as a reminder of the incredible destructive power that humanity can unleash. It's a sobering thought, but one that we must never forget. Last, but certainly not least, we have the Mk-17, one of the largest nuclear bombs ever created by the United States. Weighing in at a massive 42,000 pounds, the Mk-17 was a behemoth of a weapon. With an estimated yield of up to 20 megatons, the Mk-17 was designed to inflict maximum damage on enemy targets. It was a weapon of last resort, a symbol of the terrifying power that the United States possessed during the Cold War. Thankfully, the Mk-17 was never used in anger. It was retired in 1963, but its legacy lives on as a reminder of the destructive potential of nuclear weapons. And there you have it, a glimpse into the terrifying world of nuclear weapons. From the relatively small Little Boy to the monstrous Tsar bomber, these weapons represent the very real, destructive power that humanity possesses. It's a sobering thought, but one that we must never forget. The threat of nuclear war is still very real, and it's up to all of us to work towards a safer, more peaceful world. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Stay safe, everyone.